back of your debit card, man. That was to get you, you know, what do you call it, conditioned to, you know, accept this B system, you know, to accept that chip. Because when you use that debit card, right, when you go into the gas station, you know, I went to pay for something. You can put your debit card with the chip. You can just put it right up to the machine, and it'll accept the payment, right? So what is that? You know, gearing the minds of the people towards. It's gearing them towards that chip, right? That chip, which is coming down the pipeline, all right. And if you're in the spirit, you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see, all right, that the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, all right, is the chip, all right. It's nothing else. It's not, you know, philosophy or, you know, some sort of, you know, sleeping with you might woman. Nah, man, it's that MOTB. Verse 24, yea, and all the prophets from Samuel, and those that follow after me, as many as have spoken, have likewise foretold of those days, all right, the days that we're in now. You know, all the prophets have prophesied about the days that we're in now, man. All the way to John the Revelator, to the book of Revelation, speaking about the MOTB, speaking about the chip, man. All right, all the prophets spoke about everything that's happening today, and it's likewise with the men that the Lord has set up to in this day, man. You know, going all the way back to the 70s, you know, with the Abba Bivens, till now, you know, till the elders and the apostles being set up on YouTube in 07. You know, telling you of the MOTB all the way back then. All right, and the doctrine never changed. All right, it's been consistent. Unlike, you know, these other different camps, man, they're all over the place. They don't know what the MOTB is. Verse 25, you are the children of the prophets. All right, we are the children of the prophets, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right, all of them were prophets. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were prophets, man. They all had prophecies that they spoke upon. So we are the children of the prophets, man. You think it's a coincidence that you see all these Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans throughout the world reading the scriptures, prophesying, man? All right, but you got, you know, you simple Israelites, you can't see it that way. You can't see that. You got, you know, men who used to be, all right, some of us used to be just complete niggas. Some of us still are, man. You know, some of us still need encouragement. And I'm speaking of myself first and foremost. But back to the lesson, you have men who used to be gangbangers, you know, men who used to be pimps, all right, just doing all sort of evil and wickedness. Now they've been quickened, all right, and changed, and now they're teaching His word, man. You think that's by coincidence? No. Yahweh Shema Shai is doing this, man. Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, set up the men that you see doing His work to do it. All right, it's not of ourselves. And of the covenant which the Most High made with our fathers, all right, not pertaining to you heathen, our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying unto Abraham, in thy seed shall all the kindreds of the earth be blessed. All right, ultimately when the kingdom is set up, all nations are going to be blessed, man. You heathens are going to be able to get your lands back. All right, you're going to be able to enjoy those lands. You're going to be able to enjoy, you know, the earth after your punishment, first and foremost. All right, after your punishment, you're going to be able to fully enjoy, all right, your families. All right, you ain't going to have to worry about Esau, Edom. You know, you ain't going to have to worry about Esau, Edom. All right, bombing your countries. You know, taking your resources. All right? That's how all the kindreds of the earth are going to be blessed, because the Israelites are going to be back in rulership. We're going to be back in power, man. You see? All right, from there, we'll grab Zechariah. It's like it's windy. Bear with me. All right, this is Zechariah 7 and 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped the ears that they should not hear. All right? And that's what you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans do. You know? You got men, all right, that ultimately it's Sylvia Hall Hashem Shire, but you got men that take out, you know, a time out of their lives to come out and teach this word. All right? And you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you pulled away the shoulder, you disregard it, man. You know? But really, that's because Yahweh Shema Shai set it up that way. You know, he wants you to think that this truth is, you know, minute to the naked eye, so to speak. You know? Because when you look at us, you see the flesh, man. You just see, right, a so-called Negro like myself. You don't see anything else. You know? You don't see, you know, a servant of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and even amongst those who know, you know, who call themselves, all right, Israelites, all right, so-called brothers, man. They even, all right, don't even see certain men as the servants of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, as soon as they find a flaw or anything wrong with the brother, or a brother, all right, you know, makes a mistake in this, a so-called, you know, mistake in his flesh, they're quick to count that brother out, man. Hey, but the scriptures tell you not to offend the little ones. All right. There's probably, you know, brothers that I offended or brothers I may have offended. You see, but we're all striving for that same penny, man. You know, just something you grow and learn in this truth. Something you know, as you gain experience, you grow to understand those things, man. That, all right, no one is perfect, man. I don't care who you are. I don't care what title you have, all right? No one is perfect, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai has still set up certain men to teach this word, man. You know, to battle through, you know, those demons. You know, demons trying to mess with your mind. You know, trying to get you to go off. All right, daily, man. It's a daily battle. Verse 12, yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law. All right, and that's what you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans do. You make your mind, your heart is your mind as stone. All right? Which you have a term called hard-headed, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are very hard-headed. But guess what? A hard head makes a soft ass, like, you know, like my earthly father used to say. Meaning what? You're gonna learn the hard way, man. You're gonna learn either way. All right? And this Jacob's trouble is gonna be a horrific learning experience for you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, that don't want to get right. All right? It's gonna be a very horrific, gruesome learning experience. But you're gonna come back in your right mind in the kingdom. You know? You're gonna be ashamed, but you're gonna come back in your right mind. All right? And the words which the Lord Yahweh of hosts have sent in his spirits by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. All right? So that great wrath from Yahweh Shema Shai is coming, man. You know, because he sent out his men. You don't have any more covering for all the wicked bullshit you niggas been doing. All right? You know, that includes myself as well, man. Or any brother for that matter. You know, you're going against Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, wrath is coming to your door, man. Great wrath at that. You know? Because that famine, you know, that famine is going to, you know, that famine is going to be, that's a gruesome way to go. All right? Very gruesome way to go. You know, just pining away, man. Seeing your kids, all right, starve to death. You know, that's the type of judgments and wrath that Yahweh Shema Shai is getting ready to bring. A lot of you jakes, you're gonna see your kids, all right, pine away right in front of your eyes, man. A lot of you jakes are gonna eat your children, man. That's in the scriptures as well. You know, a lot of you jakes gonna be stirring the pot, all right, with your kids, you know, legs in there, man. That's how evil and bad it's gonna get. Verse 13. Therefore it has come to pass. Nope, that'll be it. Go ahead and grab our next precept. Yep, we'll grab Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 15 and 13. This is Second Chronicles 15 and verse 13. That whosoever will not seek the Lord power of Israel shall be put to death, small or great, whether small or great, whether man or woman. All right? So Yahweh Shema Shai isn't a respecter of persons, man. You don't want to seek, all right, the Lord. You don't want to, hearken into the men. You don't want to hearken into the Lord first and foremost. All right, you're going to be put to death. You see? There's a million ways to die, man. All right, that's where you get that show from. All right, and that's Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? That's the Lord, man. He has many different ways to put you to death. All right? But that's if you don't seek him. You know, that's what the scriptures say. Whoso will not seek Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be put to death, man. So you don't want to seek the Lord, you're going to die. You know, there's no other way to really, tell you, man. You know, the men of the Lord can't sugarcoat things. We got to tell you straight up. We got to tell you about the beast system. We got to tell you about, all right, famine. We got to tell you about, the civil unrest that's coming. We can't allow you to feel good, man. You know, because in comforts and feeling good, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right, and the blood is going to be upon our hands. All right, but coming out, when teaching his word gets the blood off our hands. That's why we do it. You know? I mean, speaking of myself, that's why I do it, man. It's because the Lord commanded and to get the blood off my hands, all right? I'm not out here to be a star, celebrity. I'm not out here to look a certain way. I ain't out here to try to be the top guy or none of that, man. It's to get the blood off my hands and do the work of the Lord, man. So I can receive mercy or, I can receive salvation if that be the Lord's will, man. All right, from there, let's grab, we'll grab Proverbs 29 and 12. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 12. And it reads, if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. All right, and the reason I'm bringing out this scripture is because Esau Edom, all right, he's a liar, man. He's in rulership, you know. And you people who hearken into his lies, his media, especially you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that means you're wicked, man. Because you love lies versus the truth, all right? And the scriptures tell you what the Lord's going to do unto the wicked, man. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy the wicked. You know? So what's coming to tell you what the Lord's going to do before you do it is great, you know, a compassion from the Lord and his great mercy. Because if you remain in your wickedness, and the Lord is going to cut you off, man. The Lord is going to destroy you. You know? Even though it, you know, it sounds the same, all right, week in and week out. It sounds like a broken record, and that's why a lot of you jakes fall off. Or you give up, man. I'm talking about those who've been in this truth, you know? And really it's because the Lord allows you to fall off. But, you know, a lot of you jakes get bored, man. You know, why we got to keep going out and teaching the same thing over and over? All right, because that's what the Lord commanded, man. You think Noah, you know, Noah would have been delivered if he would have got bored with preaching? All right, he prophesied for over 100 years, man. All right, you got jakes who ain't even been teaching for 2 years, and they just fall off, man. All right, that's not the spirit to be in. You know, we got to keep going, man. Especially now, we almost at the finish line. All right, from there, let's grab Isaiah 30:9. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9, and it reads that this is a rebellious people, right? Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are very rebellious, you know? And the scriptures say that rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, paraphrasing. Lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. You don't want to hear the commands. You don't want to hear nothing that the Lord has to say to you, man, through his men. You know, the warnings aren't going to go out any much longer. All right, the famine of the word is around the corner, man. They're already trying to attack, you know, a hate speech or false information being spread online. So what do you think is going to happen? This word is going to get taken down. It's not going to be readily accessible anymore. You know, you're not going to be able to look at these videos anymore. Really, you know, that's why I got to get the app where you can download and save, you know, videos. Because when that time comes, we still gonna need this word, man. You know, when the famine of the word truly hit, we still gonna need this word. We still gonna need, all right, to look at certain videos to keep us going, man. You know, so that would be of importance too. Hey, record, you know, the Akim you like to watch, the elders you like to watch, and they bring out edifying lessons, man, record them and save them. All right? Verse 10, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, but speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. You know? That's what you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans want to hear. You want to hear lies, smooth things, you know, make you feel good. You want to dance, you want to party. All right. Meanwhile, your enemy Esau, Edom, and all these other heathen nations are gearing up to bring in this beast system, all right, and destroy you and cut you off, man. That's what we're telling you. all right, to prepare, to get your spirit right, to the best of your ability, to get your mind right, man. Because it's about to be a lot of death on these streets. All right, you got to prepare now. You got to get your mind right and be prepared to see a lot of death. All right. All right, not be playing Xbox, not be worrying about, who's gonna win the NBA title, who's gonna be drafted in the NFL, combine and all that bullshit, man. No, you got to be getting your mind right now, because the things that are coming, man, are gonna blow a lot of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans' minds. All right, a lot of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans gonna be dropping dead of heart attacks, man, of the stuff that you getting ready to see. Verse 11, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. All right? You don't want nothing to do with Yahweh Shema Shai. So guess what? When Jacob's trouble fully pops off, the Lord ain't gonna want nothing to do with you, man. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai he isn't gonna want anything to do with you, since you don't want nothing to do with the Lord. And that's gonna be a bad situation, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up, that's gonna be a bad situation to not have Yahweh Shema Shai on your side doing Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, the scriptures say the servants of the Lord gonna eat. So you're not serving the Lord, you're not gonna eat, man. You're not gonna be taken care of. All right, from there, let's go ahead and grab Mark. This is Mark 6:4, and it reads, "But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, and among his own kin, and amongst his own house." All right? So you're teaching his word, you saying you're a prophet, you're a man of the Lord. Well, you're not, you're gonna be without honor, man. That's why, your family members, they don't wanna listen to nothing you gotta say. They think you bugged out, because in their mind, you're just their little brother, right? You're just the nigga they used to know, Hey, and the Lord set it up that way. The Lord set it up that way. Just like when Yahweh Shema Shai chose King David, everybody was like, why you choose David, man? Because the Lord can do what he want to do. And the Lord knew what type of spirit David had, because he put that spirit in him. That's why he chose David. Just like you see all the different men teaching his word. The Lord, like it says, with the Lord told Jeremiah, when he was in the belly, he formed him. He already knew him. The Lord already knows, his particular spirits that he placed on this earth. The prophets, man. The house of David. Yet we'll read verse 5. And he could do there no mighty work, save that he laid his hands upon a few sick folk and healed them. All right? And that, so, like I was going into, your family, they don't believe, man. They don't think, you're a prophet. All right? That's why, they can't get this word. You can't do any mighty works among them. You can't break the scriptures down. You can break the scriptures down to them, but they're still not going to receive it. Because the Lord has blocked them. But you Jakes, you're gonna learn and find out that a prophet has been among you. And it's gonna be too late. You know, because hey, Jake likes to procrastinate. Jake likes to wait till the last minute to do something. All right, the Lord don't work that way, man. From there, let's grab Matthew. We just got a few more precepts, and we'll wrap it up through the Spirit. We'll grab Matthew 23 and 31. Oh, Salaki. Matthew 23 and verse 31, and it reads, "Wherefore ye witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets." All right. So you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you got a lot. You know, you got a lot of blood on your hands, man. You are the children that killed the prophets. And Yahweh, man. You said, let his blood be upon our hands, man. So what do you think? All right, Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna do to you 2/3, man. All right, he's gonna mess you up. You know, and you're gonna do the same thing on this go around as well. You know, offer certain Akim up, give certain Akim in, even amongst, you know, so-called brothers, man. Why? Because it's scriptural. Brothers shall betray brother, man. All right, that's in the scriptures, man. All right, from there, we'll grab our last precept and we'll close it on out. Not through the Spirit, we'll close it out on that last scripture. All right, and with that, I want to end it by giving all honor and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth from. And Shalom, now you sincere Akim, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. Shalom. See very few Aquas that listen and tune in as well. Shalom.